and even Chen and Dazzle both to bail you out of trouble. And, well, it is going to be the Ember Spirit once again. Not going to lie, when I was trying to research a bit about the new Kaipi, there was a lot of scrutiny against a certain cancel and a certain... And look at this, a very unique start. Straight down the middle with a 5-man smoke here, Blaze, coming out from the Danish Bears. They have great first blood potential. Level 1 fight with Ace on that gyrocopter, and Mad. Uh-oh, the captain. He is a bit too close to trouble here. Did not suspect them coming up from behind. I don't think anyone would. So that's going to be leading into a good catch from the Oracle, into a rocket barrage, and Oracle even picks up the first blood. It is going to be the Danish Bears who strike first.
This is one of the rotations and the paths that I've been expecting since 6.86 ever pushed that tier 1 tower back. The fact is,
I'll try my best here with Mr. Ping, who has currently got 10 CS to SingSing's 11. He's also in a bit of trouble here, Blaze. There's going to be the X, leading into a nice torrent. Penitence, the Centaur steps in, and yeah, there's not much. Even Bone gets involved in this one. And
before the first spawn, it's after that spawn, preventing any potential stacks.
Oh, Ping in trouble mid lane. He gets caught out. There's a nice little troll net, locks him in place under the tower. Now Sing getting hit pretty hard. They'll be able to get the finish kill there with a turnaround from Chen, but Sing, gets hit with the Purifying Flames. Now the heal. Oh, it's going to feel so nice on the way out.
Ether lens himself, it's going to be actually very difficult to get involved with. Joe, though,
man,
my goodness.
That heal damage. Cancel sets up a very nice chains lockdown, and then Matt hits him up with the serious heal. Beastmaster chains up again, but Cancel isn't going to have enough firepower. Even Mad gets off a pot shot or two, but it's not going to be good enough. And they get the second strike there at the end. Oracle hits him up with the Purifying Flames.
And over in mid, they're going to throw the boat out here. The Evoker is dusted up, but they can't get the boat out in time. It is going to connect on the Bane, who just brain saps himself away, and the Torrent will be missing as well. Close exchange there on the mid lane. Could have
chemistry built up yet.
Now, we're actually going to be seeing an early gyrocopter rotation bottom. This could be extremely effective. There's no way they see this coming, and Ember's not 6 yet.
Chains, move in, Ace steps in, he's got his level 6, huge call down, and it is going to be Cancel. Going down once again, back-to-back takedowns on your core Ember. Matt, a man on the run. There's no homing missile, but there's a rocket barrage. Can he get the Grave off? He's got to start with the heal. There's going to be the Grave, the Purifying Flames. Well, not a bird scouting him from above. He might need to be a little bit careful.
I think he's in a lot of trouble. He didn't leave a remnant in the base, so they're just going to
Cancel,
dive him.
No! He remnants. It makes it to the lane here. Oh, but they got him with the Q coming out from the Oracle. The burst. It's a takedown again. Oh no, it's a bit of deja vu potential from the last Ember performance. While top lane, they're making the move for the Bane. Self-sleep to try to dodge, but even though the stun will miss and the torrent, they'll still be able to chase him down. Is at the moment, and for now, we'll have to see if Kaipi are going to be able to find another way. Bone, though, walks into trouble. He's got the boots to travel, the Bone build-up, but he's not going to be able to quickly make it away. For the gank on the top lane here, Sing leads in with the help of the smoke. Easy axe. Now they bring out the call down, but it's not going to be enough. Gyro's still good here. Now Bone has made his jump and has grabbed up the Dazzle, or the Bane rather, but the Oracle's there with a false promise and gets the quick save for Ace. Nobody goes down. The damage follow-up just doesn't seem to exist at all for Kaipi. Now Sing has been able to make a move in and gets a kill onto the Bane, but they lose Bone as a response. Now here comes Ping, aka the Penguin, moving on forward. Dazzle keeps him safe with the Grave, but the right clicks continue to fly out. But he's going to be good. The heal from the Purifying Flames now going to be coming out through. While Ace is in trouble. Fate's Edict, though, with the heal, we'll be able to save him up. Look at the body block work, though, coming out. Looks like Oracle's been able to find a turn off from the path to the left, but he is eventually swarmed from Kaipi. He will make them sweat a little bit for it, but eventually they will take him down. It's a long-winded fight, Blaze.
Is what actually sets them up to get some turnaround action there. Otherwise, it would have just been a quick 2 kills. Now we're going to see that quick kill on bottom as... Without a blink or a force staff, it's still going to be him that is very immobile.
Mid lane also in trouble here, Blaze. They lead in with a Tornado EMP combo, and then with the assistant burst coming out from the Oracle, that Purifying Flames now at level 4. Going up, he has an Invis rune. Still lacking in the farm department, but with a big kill. Oh, that's going to be mad.
Oh, and Bone got caught
assassinated. They sleep up Bone. Bane in a bit of trouble, going to get healed up with a Fate's Edict and Purifying Flames combo, but Cancel has caught out Ace. Here comes the false promise. Can they heal him up and keep him alive? They got the urn. That should be more than enough. He'll make it back to safety.
A lot of chain stunning, but I guess Sing is going to try to set him up for that.
X-Torrent boat combo, Fate's Edict, and that's it! Completely taken away. Ace, though, is going to be locked down from the Centaurs coming out, but he's still going to be healed up and good. The sustain coming out from the Danish boys is just so good. And now with another pullback torrent combo. Call down though will force Kaipi away. They get the roar connection again on the Bone. That's the third straight roar, all for Bone. Now an X setup. Again though, with the Fate's Edict, with the Purifying Flames, going to be completely negated. But now they got the grip onto Cancel here. But he's going to be sent home promptly here coming out from Nate. He can quickly drop the Remnant and make his return, but they made another catch with a follow-up onto Mad. Danish boys really evaluating the situation nicely here and get the quick isolated pickoffs. Now they're looking to go for the Chen, but chains do come out from Cancel. Doesn't matter. They still get that Chen. Now they look for Cancel. He's going to be forced to Remnant forward, jump on back, but they've already caught a hold of him here. Ace has stepped in with a rocket barrage. Cancel, though, will be able to bottle up, and he might be able to make it to safety, but they're not letting up. They got the Bird scouting him from above. The King now rushes in. They got him. Double kill for Ace. Ruthless are the Bears from Dane. But finally, Bone back now. Lasso quickly canceled for the false promise. Nothing comes easy at all for Kaipi. Now a call down comes from Ace. He gets healed up completely from the false promise. Bone goes down. Mad goes down again. Blaze, it's an absolute disaster for Kaipi. Here comes Kaipi, though. They want to contest. They've smoked. They're on the way, but it's too late. The Roche goes down, but it's not late enough. They've already crossed through the yellow light. It's turned red, though, Blaze. They are going to be able to get a little bit of segregation, but it doesn't matter. They've gotten a hold of the mighty Bone 7 there on the high ground with the help of a grip. The Dazzle Grave is good, but it's not going to be good enough. Top, they're looking for Sing right now. He will be able to sidestep the Tornado. He gives himself the boat just for the good rum, but they've already made their catch. He's going to X to pull back the Beastmaster here, who is holding the roar. Not going to be able to get close enough to put it off, though. Sing has been able to make it away from trouble. That is a rare sight this game for Kaipi, though, unfortunately for them. But Nate is happy to pick up the pieces where Sing left off. He does get caught out, and he does not make it away. They had the nuke potential there with the Purifying Flames, so we can't make it. Bears are very far ahead at this point, about 12K. So even if they get one pick off here on a Beastmaster, it could earn them a huge purse. Can they get it? Bone looks for it. He's running in the old-fashioned way, but the roar will be there. Eventually the lasso shows up. Can he get close enough for the save? No! Oracle very close with the Aether Lens, but not close enough. They finally get the grab on the Beastmaster, and
long-range harassment, and well, Bat Rider is still going to be in some trouble.
Yeah, he finally gets his Blink Dagger here, but he also gets hit up with a nice little Cold Snap coming out from Ping. And
look at like Refresher, Beastmaster, Divine, Gyro, and have crazy late game, but they don't need to. Like, they're at such an advantage right now, they can solidify that. Bone 7 will get the jump up top. That will be Cancel coming in as well, but they need the Centaur stun. They need all the lockdown. It's going to be the Boat and Torrent to secure it, while bottom, they go hard onto Mad.
Now, they get Mad, but what might have not been seen right before that is Cancel's rotation to the top lane was just a breath of a moment away from of this Aegis Blaze. This is the time for the push. This is when they need to get something done, and they catch out Bone with the Primal Roar. Now, the Grave will be there. Glimmer force everything they can to save him, even Mad giving his own life for it. But now they've turned their attention towards the mid lane. They take the tier 3. They get a nice grip on the Sing and finish him off. Oh, this might have been the push that leads to the victory here for the Danish Bears. Almost getting canceled. Will take him down. He's out. No buyback for just about a minute. Danish Bears now finally can step back, go for the actual prize, and that is this mid lane set of racks. Sing trying his best with the buyback here to slow them down. Even flame breaks flying out, but at this point it might be too late to save and salvage what's left in the mid lane. In fact, here this is going to put Kaipi. Well, their backs, if they weren't against the wall now, they're flat down on their back, laying on the ground because it is looking rough. They do catch the X here onto the Oracle, hoping to get some pickoffs here on the way out. Could get them at least a huge network boost. Catch the Danish Bears at their weakest when they've already expelled so much, but they still have lots to sustain here, Blaze. They are going to finally get the catch work onto Oracle, but that's when they made their turnaround. The Roar's back up, and they're going for the finishing blow here. Cancel is going to get saved up from the grave, so they change targets for the Chen. They'll take him out instead. Cancel is able to make it away, but not so lucky for one of the support staff. Ace, not going to be caught out from the boat. Good save with the help of the Glimmer. Cancels back from the fountain. Moves in hard with the Remnant here, but not going to be able to get the chains grab with the sleight of fist. Danish Bears.
Sure, there was a little bit of a swing back there for Kaipi as they got to trade a few kills. But when you're that far behind that early, noting that all these kills have been denied to you, it's almost impossible for you to gain momentum and traction.
Looks like they will get a forgiving pickoff there on the Bane here, but Kaipi now with advantage in numbers and not worrying about the Bane. They feel confident about this. This could be their all-or-nothing play to take those steps for a turnaround here, but they're not going to be able to get ping. Roar comes out. It's again going to be on the Bone. They'll take out the Bat Rider, and the rest of Kaipi quickly make their retreat away before there are more casualties in this one. You know, it's a shame the Oracle, I mean, don't get me wrong, Greaves, fabulous item this game. Certainly the heal benefits his whole arsenal, especially False Promise. I don't know, in this particular game, when you realize your False Promise is such a huge, huge tool, I would have said even a Blink Dagger could have been just as valuable. It might even save the Bane in that last
again,
range.
like, highlight this spell, dude. This spell is such a long range. He has not really missed any opportunities here to save, even when Ace is really far forward. They're always keeping within range of each other. So, yeah, I love Blink, but either lens can do a fraction of the job, and it's more on Ace to not be too far away from the Oracle.
Hopefully he has that fast trigger finger to get the catch. Because once Bone is able to get the grab and Force Staff out, it will be even out in the craziest of range from that Ether lens. Hasn't been a problem yet because more so it's been Bone getting caught out before the fight can even begin. But here come the Danish Bears, looking for their last set of racks to close out just game number 1. It is a best of 3, but there's also a single elimination. You lose this series, you are out. You cannot make it to the lane here for the Star Ladder I-League Invitational. Tier 3 now down Blaze. Last set of racks already exposed. There is no Aegis here on the side of Danish Bears, but we have mighty weapons coming out with the help of this MKB from Ace. They're playing this one pretty disciplined, though. Only taking what they can. The jump in, the roar. Again, it's on the Bat Rider. They follow the call down. Boat will come out, and a send back to the base will keep them alive. But there's already a hard commitment from the Bears. They get a nice grip on for Sing. Grave keeps him alive briefly, but it's not going to be enough. He's going to be out for a minute without a buyback. And now the Oracle, saving himself with a good Fate's Edict and Purifying Flames combo, and they will finally take down Bone, and he will say that's game. Tal has been thrown. It's Danish Bears who will take game number 1 of this best of 3.
Situations where they're like, okay, well, this person's got three or four different spells flying at him. One Nightmare dispels it. That happened 3 times this game. Gyrocopter ends the game 9-0-15. Not entirely to Ace's credit, much more so to Noya and Rise, just playing an immaculate game of support.
For a lot of teams, obviously very elusive, and doesn't have to worry too much about a pesky static link. Should be able to quickly outrun an incoming snowball. Has potential to catch off people like a Nature's Prophet with Sakuchi. Does require a bit of a build-up, however. You got to build the essentials, but final pickup here for the Danish Bears, a Timbersaw Blaze.
Going to be pretty interesting. Obviously, there's going to be a decent bit of physical damage coming out. Forge Spirits, Weaver, they're going to be melting armor through the melting strikes and through the
XP and be able to come online with a fast Ravage and stuff. We'll have to see if he's going to be building up Ancients on the side or someone else, or find the need for something like the Dragon Talon or the full commitment 4, but we'll have to see. 2-minute rune, though, pops up, and Matt has been caught in a flank. The block is not there, but they're going to get the snowball follow-up instead. Matt is level 2, so he has a shallow grave. We'll be able to dish it out and head south to make it away from trouble. Although, meanwhile, Cancel actually gets first blood, but we keep action here at the bottom as Bone makes his move and makes it 2 kills all day for Kaipi, getting the follow-up. Timber's 13 to Sing's 18. So Sing is still winning the CS game here in the top lane Blaze. So it does feel like it's 2 out of 3 lanes right now for Kaipi. But mid lane, the one advantage that DB did have going for him, and they're going to make it that much better as they make the move for Cancel. Stone Kick does fly out, though, and slows them down a bit. They can't quite get the finish. They finally get the grab. Even Mr. Hestajo rotating in globally to assist in this one. We'll get a potential getaway.
I think they have to Ravage if they want the kill.
Yeah, no silence yet either on the Earth Spirit being only level 3. They are going to commit the Ravage roll in. My god, that is a lot of damage. They easily burst him apart. I mean, that felt like an instant TP rotation too, but even that wasn't fast enough, Blaze.
And just the trade factor, he can't really do it when he's got so much regen. So what ends up winning out is just the Anchor Smash reducing base damage and making it harder for the Timber to get the last hit exchanges.
Bottom lane, they're going for Hestajo. The Boulder Smash was not connecting, but the Rolling Boulder did, and with the assistance from Bone 7, easy enough to get the takedown. Hestajo.
Moving forward, they get the Wrath of Nature on Cancel as well, so they will be able to get their revenge. They will get that kill, and they will be also able to put some damage into this tier 1. With the Siege Creep, all these treants in play, the glyph will be popped, but this tower is still going to drop very low.
Bone 7 shows up. Needs to come pick off top lane. Ace, Sunstrike connects, but he makes his move for Sing. He's got his level 6, and he's going to be slicing apart.
If he got the Wisp behind him, he can be pretty confident, but it looks like they want to just focus on whatever's going on up top here. Bone does not have his ultimate, and Ace is going in.
Yep. Easy slash and dash right there from Ace. Gets him with the ult, and then the quick Timber Chain through. The Wisp rotated in. Now there is a roll connection here, but it does not get the catch with the kick. And there will be a bit of a turnaround. Gets the silence, but at the end of the day, that's those few opportunities where maybe dropping
both builds.
Yeah. Here they come, rounding the corner. Smokes pop. It's pretty obvious where Ace is. They even drop the ward for security, and it will lead to a kick, to a silence, to a ravage, and a sunstrike. Everything coming out there. We'll be able to get the grab for Ace, and they can turn this into a
Roche
objective
immediately.
push,
I love that response.
Great call. Common trade to see on the map. No time lapse here. He's going to be forced to go for the TP under Sakuchi, and he'll be fine. But how do you think bottom, yep. Kick, boulder smash, roll forward, gets the silence, even magnetize to secure that one. Could lead to his own demise, but it's a worthy trade. Taking down Niche probably with his own life.
It's just a little snow.
And then top lane we see Mr. Hestacho kicked back, stunned up, magnetized. Sunstrike will be there, and that will lead to a kill.
Wow, he's actually got him. That's very impressive to find that kill. It looks like there will be another return, 1-for-1, unless it's perfect movement
Roll out.
from Come With Me.
Right
Still
into
gonna be there.
Yep. That's unfortunate. It looks like it's going to be pretty good. I mean, looking over the Invoker, and he's got a Midas for now. Has a good hold of gold. I don't know if it's
Oh, really?
Jump from Sing. Good Ravage. We'll connect on the 2. Sunstrike. Easy takedown of the Wisp. They'll get the ping follow-up there. Razor should be dropping, but that's going to be his Aegis. A buyback from the Wisp with a relocate. They're looking to turn this fight, and they go for Mad. He's got the Grave, though, and the TP. Looks like he'll be able to make it away to safety. Now they look for Sing. Ern is already out. They get a good block with the shards, though, and it's going to be Ace with a double kill. Takes down Bone and Sing, both former Cloud9 members. In the clouds as Danish Bears now head down the mid. They're going to be taking this tier 2 tower. Tough fight for Kaipi, and it's not done yet. Deep dive from Ace right inside the base. Hits him with a cold snap. Long kick. Boulder smash comes out from the northern side. Ace is in trouble. Ace going to be going down. Actually forces out an early deny with his fresh bloodstone here. And you could say the same, though, almost for Come With Me here. A strong boulder roll in. Leads to shards. Leads to kill.
And the Timbersaw's about to respawn, so he can just TP to the tier 1 mid, and they can take the fight right in Kaipi's side of the map here. The tier 2 tower should be a definite thing that they can control, because if Bone 7 goes hard, it's going to be the Timbersaw that brings him down.
Timbersaw's not back yet, though, and they've already got a return kill here for the Wisp. Now Sing is back jump, and that's a gush, unfortunately, on a catapult. Hestacho.
Why did Ace go top? I don't understand. Like, he could absolutely have been turning this fight right now. Finally, he's going to reinitiate, but
here he comes, though. Big whirling ball of death. In order here for Kaipi, but it's going to force out the quick grave onto Bone 7. They look for cancel. They're going to get that one. Return fire, though, as they take down Noya the Tusk, but it's going to be Ace now, returning with his second life after the takedown and the revive from the Bloodstone. He's already made his move. Gets Sing. Long Timber Chain in. They find Mad, and my God, he blows the hell up. Bone 7. Top lane, potential engagement here. They spot out Ace. Quick cold snap. Relocate, though, is coming in from behind as Hestacho does intercept, but a big turnaround from Sing. Drops out the Ravage, and now the magnetized follow-up. Is that enough team fight? Oh, no! Ace slashes them all apart, and Hestacho helps him out, gets his own killing spree. Blaze, it looked like a beautiful Ravage, but it was Kaipi who fell right at the end of it. Ravage just made things so much easier and better for the Timbersaw now. Boulder roll is going to miss here on the bottom lane. Hestacho dishes out the Orchid Sprout, and Earth Spirit is going to be put into the earth. Quick and easy pickoff, 14-20 now. Things look like a promising start here for Kaipi, but Mad now going to be the next focal point. Grave, but as you said, no TP, so the Rastafarian is going to be smoking his last peace pipe on this one, Blaze. Danish Bears have really taken over game number 2 and are leading towards a 2-0 sweep of this series. Leeway here. Roche is only just slightly below half of its life. The Tusk gets a nice shard, so they are cut off from the rest of the pack here. Bone thinks about moving in, but he's going to be forced to wait. Dust is going to be popped. Mad goes down immediately under the hands of Ace, so there's going to be no grave to be had here on this one. Weave was already put out, but this is the time for Danish Bears. They don't care about Roche. They're looking more for a fight right now, and they found Bone 7.
Beautiful.
They take down the Beetle.
Great play from the Timber side. Ace was really able to isolate the critical kill here, and
Sing was quick to blink away from any sort of pressure, but oh no, Come With Me has shown himself with that boulder smash, and they'll just jump for him instead. Oh, they do end up relocating back out, but it doesn't matter. They're still going to be taking down the Earth Spirit mid lane. Bone, Sing or anyone on the side to get caught out, not going to be there. Mid lane, Bone 7's made his move for Tusk, who's been left alone. Avoids the Sunstrike. He's waiting out for the return. Ace has now showed up. There's the return of Rise. Bone 7 commits on in while Ace tries to go for Mad, but Mad's got a TP. Will be able to make it away while they do get the Tusk down.
Oh.
Cancel. Steps in. Deafening Blast. They get that one done. But Ace has made a hard jump, and it gets Bone down. That's a gem on the deck. A huge and better trade for Danish Bear. Sing. Oh, no. Sing is going to get saved. Nice boulder smash does come out from on that one, but this is now the
just
time
zoning him
for
back.
Danish Bears. Bottom, so they'll just meet up with him down there. Have the Ravage meatball combo. Not quite going to connect here, but there's a commitment of the Magnetize. This could be the all or nothing play from Kaipi. But it's going to lead in with an early takedown on your Earth Spirit. Sunstrike also not going to be able to get the catch there for Rise. Brought down pretty low. Jump in from Ace. Sing still holding this Ravage. Thinks about going for it. Cancels it out. And speaking of cancel, well, going to be saved briefly from the
Bone
grave.
7?
Gets a force, makes it back away, but Bone 7, as you said, back behind enemy lines, quickly bursted down. He's out for a minute. Might need to buy back if he wants to keep this game alive. They've made their move for the tier 3. That will go down. Jump for Mad. Mad, no more grave and no more life. Man, he gets taken down with 2 quick skills. Jumping from Sing, that's the Ravage. Is it going to be enough? It will get pinged down with his Aegis, but I don't think Sing will be making it away from this one. Ace got his number. Dropped down the shotgun, then moves over. And Bone 7 will lose his second life here, Blaze. It looks like the towel could be thrown at any moment, potentially for Kaipi. It's just not working out at all. The Bears move in and just begin to gobble on up the rest of Kaipi for this one. Have not yet bothered to move for what's important at the racks. With them already exposed, they just continue to take numbers here. Jump in from Cancel with his return and gets off the Tornado. We'll miss the Meteor as they do sidestep it. The Danish Bears are just going to keep on fighting with any opportunity. Quick kill him, Mad. Unfortunately, at this point, with his Dazzle and his farm, he's pretty much a non-factor, and Danish Bears can just play with their food here a bit.
yeah, I mean, Pinkvin has gone down once for the Aegis, but Ace still hasn't gone down once for the Bloodstone charges. They do get a very nice Sunstrike snipe onto the Nature's Prophet, so Hesijo will be out of this unless he buys back and teleports in offensively, which I don't even
Call that Kaipi might need to go for something like a smoke play, but they continue to get jumped out. And it could happen here potentially on Bone 7. Long snowball in. Noya does have that gem, so he is on track to grab Bone 7. Follow up on the Orchid. He's trying to catch the Sprout here. There will be the uppercut, the right click. Time lapse comes out. Bone 7 is Bone dead.
Oh, jeez.
And, out for about a minute without a buyback here. The Orchid in, but still has the Ravage online and ready to go. Rax, though, already does go down here, Blaze. Range Rax still stands. Jump in from Ace. Makes it go. And we'll be able to take out Beyond Godlike for the safe lane Timbersaw on this one. Danish Bears show that they got a serious hero pool to work with on this one. And they are about to make Kaipi look like easy work here in a 2-0 series sweep. Bone 7 rushes in, gets hit up with a quick Orchid because he's detected under the gem. Mad, again, has to grave himself. We'll be able to not make it back to base. Can't TP away. He's out for good. Sing could be next. He hasn't used the Ravage yet. He is going to be forced into the fountain and saved. But Bone gets chopped right in front of the fountain. He's out for a minute. Oh, the morale at an all-time low for Kaipi. But this is it. The final hurrah. Jump in Ravage, and it's over. He cannot get anything done from it. Sing quickly falls. Cancel goes down, and that is game. Danish Bears best Kaipi in this one, 2-0.
And it, for the better part of it, it worked. The lanes were a little bit shaky, but once they started actually bringing their action to bear against Kaipi, who didn't have the early mech, it's just allowed Danish Bears to start getting kills, start getting towers, start getting objectives, and it made it very difficult for Kaipi to maneuver against them. I mean, I want to advocate for smoke plays and surprise factors, but when you're up against teleport and relocate, you're never going to completely catch Danish Bears off guard. They just had a very solid